Good morning students, I am Sapnam Kaur. Now I am going to continue the chapter number 22 of class 10, that is height and distance. First we do the height and distance with the simple. Now if someone is going toward or from anything, then how to find the distance between the two persons, between the 2 points. In this exercise 22b, at the page number 341, see there is a sum. Sum number second, find the height of the building when it is found that on walking toward 40 meter in a horizontal line, with the, its base is angular elevation of the top changes to 30 to 45. Now what is the meaning of it? A person is moving toward something and the angle will change, because when, see, this is some building, person is standing there. He will move toward this one and the angle 40 meter, he will move 40 meter. From there he come here and cover the distance of 40 meter, and the angle will change from 30 to 45 degree. Now again slant, this is given and this is given, these two are given. Angle changes from 30 to 45. Outer angle will be small, inner angle will be, see, there is less slant, this more, and this will taking to like this one. That one, if changes to this one, increase the angle. That means it will change from 30 degree to 45 degree, and this distance is given 40 meter, and we have to find that elevation of the its changes from 30 to 45, height of building we have to find. Now how to find the height of distance? Again I will give the triangle's name A, B, C, D. Now I will take the triangle ABC. BC is not given, AB is not given. If I take BC as X, suppose you can take, otherwise you, if you don't take, same one. Now take the triangle ABC. Now AB upon BC, that will be equals to tan 45 degree. Now the value of tan 45 is 1. The value of AB I don't know. The value of BC also I don't know. Just put the value. Now taking the cross multiply, it becomes BC will be equals to AB. It means I know that now this BC is equals to AB. Now another triangle is ABD. Don't be confused. Don't take the triangle ACB, because if 90 degree is present there, 90 degree is the perpendicular. From this perpendicular 90 degree I have to take the base. If you take the triangle ACD, this will be wrong, because there is 90 degree not present. That means I have to take the perpendicular. That means I have to take the triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, now perpendicular is AB, base is BD, that will be equals to tan 30 degree. Now the value of AB I don't know, value of BD that I also don't know, but I know that this BD is equals to BC plus CD. It means I can write AB upon BC plus CD, and tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Now here in the first part I prove that AB is equals to BC. BC is present there. That means I can put the value of BC as AB or AB as BC. He want to find the value of AB. That means I will, AB will be present there and put the value of BC. It become AB upon AB, and the value of CD is 40 equals to 1 upon root 3. Now if I solve it, cross multiply will be there. It become AB with square root 3 equals to AB plus 40. But I want to find the value of AB. AB as a variable come to one side. AB square root 3 minus AB will be equals to 40. AB will be common, and value of square root 3 I can take 1.73 minus 1 equals to 40. And AB will be equals to 40 upon 0.73. By doing the calculation of it, I can find the height of that tower. In the same way, there is a given one sum according to the Sum number 5. Two pillars of equal height stand on the either side of the roadway. Now two pillars are there opposite to one another. One pillar is there and suppose other pillar is there, and this is the road. Both pillars make the angle of 90 degree with the road. Then which is 150 meter wide, which is wide, that is the road, and road is 150 meter wide. That means distance between the foot of the towers or poles is given 150 meter. Then you see, at the point on the roadway between the pillars, the angle of elevation of the top of the pillars is 60 and 30. There is any point on the road, we can't take it in the middle. Why? Because the angles are different. And take it like this one angle there and other angle there. It has less slant, that means more angle. It becomes the angle of one angle of 60 degree and the other angle of 30 degree. Two angles are given. Then you see, to find the height of the pillars and the position of the point. That means I want to find the height of distance. Both heights are equal, and also find this distance. If I take it A, B, C, D and E. First angle with 90 degree A, B, C. Now this total distance is given 150. Then how to take it? I will suppose it. This BC is x meter. The total distance is 150. If I reduce this x, CD will left with 150 minus x, because if I add it, total again become 150. Now take the triangle ABC. Now AB upon BC, that will be equals to tan 30 degree. Tan 30, 1 upon square root 3. AB I don't know. BC, that I take as x. Now if I take the cross multiply, it become x upon under root 3, the value of AB. In the next triangle, that is given triangle EDC. Now ED is the perpendicular, DC is the base. That will be equals to tan 60 degree. Now ED I don't know, but BC I take 150 minus x, and the tan 60, that is square root 3. If I take the cross multiply, AD will be equals to square root 3 with 150 minus x. Now I know that this ED is the pole, other pole is AB with the same height. That means AB will be equals to ED, and I can equate the both values. AB have x upon under root 3, and this value become square root 3 with 150 minus x. Cross multiply, x minus 3, 150 minus x, because this under root 3 multiply under root 3 become 3. Now if I open the bracket, x equals to 450 minus 3x, but I want to find the value of x. That means this 3x come to this side. It becomes 4x equals to 450, and x become 450 upon 4. After dividing, we can find the value of it. That means just we have to take mean tan theta, that is P upon B. We have to see P is given or B is given according to the angle, and just verify the angle where angle lie. According to the slant, greater angle always will be inside, smaller angle always will be outside. If you take the angles not at the proper position, that means diagram will be wrong, the whole sum will be wrong. One sum related to speed, that is sum number 10. I am going to solve. In this, a man in a boat rowing away from the lighthouse. That means there is a lighthouse. Suppose it is my lighthouse. Now the man is going away from it, that side, from the lighthouse. He is sailing 150 meter high. The lighthouse is 150 meter high. This is the height, that means perpendicular is given. Then 2 minutes to change the angle. Now distance is not given. Time is given 2 minutes. Change the position. Suppose he is there. After rowing the boat, he comes there. This distance he cover in 2 minutes. Time is given. From this point, he will go to this point in 2 minutes. Then you see, change the angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse will be 60 to 45. First he was at the angle of 60 degree. When after 2 minutes he will come at the angle of 45 with the top of the tower. It is the top of the tower. Then I will take A, B, C, D. I take these positions. Now again I will take this triangle AB upon BC. Triangle ABC. AB upon BC, that will be equals to tan 60 degree. Now the value of AB is 150. BC will go to that side with under root 3. It means BC become 150 upon square root of 3. This is the value of BC. Then I take the triangle ABD. In this triangle AB upon BD, that will be equals to tan 45 degree. It means AB value is 150 and the tan 45 is 1. That means AB and BD will be equals. But this CD, this time is given and I want to find the speed. That means first I will find the distance of CD. Now CD will be this full BD minus this BC. Now the value of BC is 50 upon under root 3 minus the value of BD is 150. Now I can rationalize it. Then it become 150 minus, because it become 3, 50 square root 3. Then 150 minus 50 multiply 1.73. After doing the calculation, I will find it like this one, it 63.4. That means this distance we find. Time is given and I want to find the speed, and the formula of speed you do in the science. Speed is equals to distance upon time. Which is the distance? 63 upon 4. And time, that is given 2 minutes. Distance is in meters, time is given in minutes. I can convert it into seconds also. It means multiply by 60. By doing the calculation, I can find it meter per second, and that becomes 0.53 meter per second. That means the speed of the boat is same sum, nothing new is there. Just he says speed, don't worry, because we have to solve by one formula of science. Others are the same. We have to find the distance, which is time is given, because we know that to find the speed we need the distance and time. Time is given, we will find the distance and we can find the speed. And 22C is the same on that concepts. Okay, thank you.